Mr. Jing of Jiangnan City finally chose to commit suicide by jumping off a building. This reminds us once again, behind the myth of getting rich overnight, often unfathomable traps. Ahong, you study history, right? Yes, Sister Yun. Do you know who invented the kettle with life savings? Who specifically invented this? I really don't know. But back in the spring and autumn period, and there was the prototype of a backflow pot.
Spring and autumn period.
So early. Sister Yun.
You must not look down. The wisdom of our ancestors, although in that era, bought a blue and white porcelain vase.
Only reverse flow technology was invented until the Tang and Song dynasties.
This backflow pot is really popular. Ming and Qing dynasties. The production techniques have been perfected. Finally reached its peak in the Qing dynasty. Do you think this pot? What dynasty? Modern. Why to see? Soon after I discovered. Listen to the sound.
The sound of the old pot is muffled but not heavy. The sound of the new pot is crisp and harsh.
You this pot.
Up to half a year out of the kiln.
Sister, someone's making trouble in our pawn shop. Who dares to make trouble at my pawn shop? Ibuchin. Go.
Is a fake. Yibuchin.
What do you want to do again?
The actual value is less.
1 per 1,000 of purchase price. Mr. Jing lost everything, plus no way to plead.
Of course I'm here to propose to you. Look, I've even brought the betrothal gift. Xiaoyun, I can guarantee, this gift today, you won't be able to refuse. Mr. Yi, where do you get the confidence to think my sister would care about your stuff? That's not necessarily true. What's in this box? Could it be gold bars? The Xiao family is rolling in wealth. They wouldn't care for a box of gold bars. It's not gold bars. Then it must be antiques. Priceless antiques. Antiques are likely.
What's inside the box? Definitely isn't antiques. The Xiao family has no shortage of antiques. Yibuchin wants to achieve his goal. He wouldn't use antiques as a betrothal gift. Inside the box, there must be something else.
Yibuchin, I've told you before, we're not on the same path. We can't be part of the same family. You just give up on this idea.
How are we not on the same path?
Your Yi family will do anything for money. Our Xiao family has always conducted business with integrity, followed the rules. How can we be considered the same family?
Xiaoyun, I can't agree with what you're saying. Our Yi family does things, indeed, without scruples. But your Xiao family isn't much better. That's nonsense. As the saying goes, carriage bowed in foot tooth. Even if innocent, they should be killed. Your Xiao family's pawn shop is practically half a slave market. The business you do, to put it nicely, is buying low and selling high. To put it bluntly, it's taking advantage of others' misfortunes, profiting from others' disasters. Both our families are essentially the same at heart. Neither is any better than the other. You, Xiaoyun, if you agree to marry me, our two families will become one. The entire Yinggang city will be under our control. Then we can make money however we want. No one will dare to say no. Who would dare to object?
Yibuchin, I'm not interested in your grand ambitions. You can take the betrothal gifts back.
Xiaoyun, you refuse the easy path. Then don't blame me for being ruthless. What? Soft tactics didn't work. Now you want to try hard ones. Don't get me wrong. I, Yibuchin, am a reasonable man. As long as things can be discussed, I prefer not to resort to violence. Xiaoyun, since you don't want the betrothal gifts, I'll try a different approach. Take a look inside. What's inside will surely interest you. Sister, let me. What on earth is this? It's not a bomb, is it? A pawn ticket. Sister, it's a pawn ticket from our shop. This he boss, using a pawn ticket as a betrothal gift. What's going on? You're asking me. Who should I ask?
Blue and white dragon pattern plum vase. Pawned for 800,000 in cash.
That's right. Blue and white dragon pattern plum vase. Pawned for 800,000. I'm here now to redeem my pawned item. Xiaoyun. The redemption money. I've already brought it with me. The item. Can you return it to me now? Yibuchen. When did you ever pawn anything with us? Who pawned the item? Does it really matter? Your pawn shop's rule is to recognize the ticket, not the person. Isn't that your shop's policy? You don't need me to remind you, do you?
All right then.
Miss, I did handle this pawn, a blue and white dragon pattern plum vase, in perfect condition. Half a month ago, a traveler came to pawn it. I even consulted you about the price.
I remember that. Go fetch the item.
Yes.
This vase. Why does it have a chip?
Impossible. Miss, when I received it, I checked it over several times. It was intact when I took it in. There's no way it could be missing a piece. It's chipped. Could it have been broken during transportation? If the pawned item got damaged, you'll have to compensate for it. Exactly. Absolutely.
The box is perfectly fine, but the plum vase inside has a crack. This definitely isn't an accident. Someone must have done this on purpose. Yibuchen came prepared. The Xiao family is in big trouble.
Everyone come and take a look. I pawned it to them. A blue and white porcelain vase with dragon and floral patterns. And they actually broke it. It's just 800,000, isn't it? We'll compensate you for it. 800,000. Are you kidding me? Who's kidding you? Damaged pawned items should be compensated at their value. Any problems with that? Of course there's a problem. 800,000. That's the valuation your pawn shop gave, not the real price of this vase. According to the pawn ticket agreement, if the pawn shop damages the item, it should be compensated at the market price. What do you mean by market price? Do I need to teach you? This vase is rare. Who would trade it openly on the market? Where does the market price come from? What you said actually makes some sense. Right, then. The auction house's transaction price. Can that be considered the market price? If the items are the same, and the transaction time is close enough, indeed it can. Coincidentally, just last night, Sue's auction house sold one, a blue and white porcelain vase with dragon and floral patterns, just like mine. Sue's auction house. Isn't that your uncle's business? An auction house. Open for business. No matter whose business it is, since that blue and white porcelain vase with dragon and floral patterns was sold, then its transaction price. Is it equal to, what's the current market price? How much was it sold for? Not much. Just about 800 million. You're full of crap. Ming Dynasty blue and white porcelain. How could it possibly sell for 800 million? If you don't believe me, you can check at the auction house. By the way, today's Yungang Evening News also published this news. Now, the newspaper should be out by now. You'll see it soon.
What a well-planned trap. First bring a hidden May bottle to pawn. Then use a fake auction to inflate the price of another similar May bottle. Time it right to redeem the pawn. Then claim the pawned item was damaged and demand compensation in public. Even if the Xiao family knows they've been tricked, they can only admit defeat. Otherwise, not only will their reputation be ruined, they won't even win the lawsuit.
Xiaoyun, didn't you say your Xiao family always follows the rules? Then pay up. Sis, we can't pay. This is clearly his trap. You can eat whatever you want, but you can't just say anything. Everyone saw it. It was your pawn shop that damaged my item. And you said you'd compensate accordingly. How can you twist the truth and shift the blame onto me? Don't you all agree? Yeah, that makes sense. Xinghong, what are you doing?
Second young master, everyone is watching.
So what if they are? That's 800 million. A traitor from within. My sister always thought highly of you, yet at the critical moment you sided with outsiders.
Me. I didn't side with outsiders.
Why did you snatch my pawn ticket?
Second young master, everyone is watching now. Even if you tear up the pawn ticket, you won't achieve anything. You still have to pay.
I'm not paying a damn thing. Xinghong, you knew it was his trap. Yet you helped him keep the pawn ticket. Tell me, are you his inside man? What? There's a mole. When the May vase was pawned, it was intact. How could it suddenly be missing a piece? If it's not a management issue, then someone must have tampered with it. I'm sure the latter is the most important. He's the mole. Xinghong, you bastard. Sister Yun has always been so good to us, yet you betrayed us. I'll kill you.
Stop. Hong, this matter. Did you do it?
No.
I believe you.
Sister, this guy.
Enough. I believe Hong. He's not that kind of person. Yi Buckin, don't worry. Our Xiao family has always operated with integrity. We will never default.
Alright. The Xiao family is indeed trustworthy. I'm really impressed.
But this item's been damaged. How should we compensate for it? However, when repaying debt, there should be an order of priority. On this point, you have no objections, right? Uncle Lu, bring the ledger over. First settle everyone's wages, then clear all accounts before today. As for the remaining assets, get someone to appraise them.
Miss Xiao, we don't want our wages. You've always taken such good care of us. We can't make things worse for you at a time like this. We're not ungrateful people.
Are you out of your mind? You don't want your wages? Do you intend to let him off easy?
What a righteous and honorable young miss from the Xiao family. Even on the verge of bankruptcy, she still looks after her servants. It seems that the Xiao and Yi families are truly different. However, though we may not see eye to eye, we're still bound to enter the same household. Even if you sell all the Xiao family's assets, it wouldn't add up to 800 million. Today I'll be generous. As for the rest, let's settle it with your life.
Bossy, I have a question. According to the terms of this pawn ticket, today is the redemption day. So does that mean, if before our pawn shop closes today, we return this intact blue and white porcelain vase with its dragon pattern in perfect condition, we won't need to pay compensation?
Intact? Do you think this vase is made of dough? Broken and shattered. Just need them together and it'll be as good as new.
What if it works?
Just in case. Little buddy, there are no miracles in this world. Even if you could buy a few more hours, what difference would it make? This plum vase, there are only 2 in the world. Even if you had all the skill to make an identical one, there's no time.
Let's not talk about that now. Just say before our pawn shop closes, return this plum vase intact and unharmed. Will you admit or not?
If the pawn is intact, of course I'll admit. Exactly. If it's broken, you'll have to pay. If it's not broken, why pay? But this plum vase is already chipped. How can it be restored? Well, that's true. You can delay for a while, but not forever. The Xiao family is bound to lose this time. Fine. I'll give you a chance. There's 1 hour left before closing. In 1 hour, if you can't produce a complete and intact plum vase, then get ready to pay up. By the way, if you don't have enough money, you'll belong to me. From now on, if I say east, you can't go west. Sis.
Uncle Lu, hurry and invite Master
Wait.
Lin.
Inviting Master Lin won't help.
Not Xinghong. What exactly do you mean, Master Lin? But in our Cloud Harbor City, he's the top expert in antique restoration. He's also our only hope. If even he can't fix it, restore this plum vase, then we're truly doomed.
We thought of asking Master Lin. Yibuchin must have thought of it too, if I'm not mistaken. Even if Uncle Lu went to the Lin residence, it would be a wasted trip. Even if the Lin residence is willing to help us, with his level of skill, he can't achieve perfection.
So what do you suggest? Are we just going to wait for death?
I'll do it.
You're just a lowly apprentice, and you know how to restore antiques.
Yes. Can.
Alright. Even if you really can, why do you think you can do better than Master Lin? Jinghong. Our skills have all been passed on to you. Remember your oath. Learning the craft is to punish evil and promote good, not for fame and fortune, and certainly not to do evil. Ah Hong. This concerns the life and death of the Xiao family. You can't be reckless.
Uncle Lu, you know my character. I never act recklessly. Sister Yoon, please trust me one more time.
All right. The fate of our Xiao family is in your hands.
Boss, it's been an hour. They wouldn't have run out the back door, would they? They can't escape. Someone's watching us from behind. Boss, you're so smart. Since they can't escape, are they really fixing the plum vase? With just those few of them, trying to fix the crack flawlessly. In their dreams. It's not Jinghong. After all this trouble, this is the result. Such a big crack. Even a blind person can see it. Yibuchen and those people outside, how could they admit that the vase is perfect?
It's not over yet.
The crack has disappeared.
Don't move. Ah Hong, where did you learn this?
From a few real masters. But Yoonjia, the glue I prepared, isn't very durable. It will fall off again after 2 days. This Yibuchen used this method to deceive you and Uncle Lu, letting the already flawed plum vase flow into the pawn shop.
Oh, so that's how it is. That bad guy Yibuchen almost made me wrong an innocent person.
What should we do next?
Wait for the glue to harden. We'll give Yibuchen a surprise.
You said it's almost closing time. Why haven't they come out yet? Who knows? Can the broken vase be fixed? Is it? They don't dare to come out. Yeah. It's hard to mend a broken mirror, not to mention priceless antiques. This Yi boss's tricks are really hard to guard against. Hey, you guys finally came out. I thought you were inside, hanging out together. Who's hanging out? You never know. Everyone, please bear witness for me. See if the pawn item they returned is truly intact. Let's go. The gap is really gone. Yeah, look, not even a seam. The vase is intact from top to bottom. Did they replace it with a new one?
Everyone, here's the photo taken during the pawn. For the record, this vase, could it have been swapped? You can tell at a glance.
Not to mention, the vase and the photo are identical. Yes, no signs of repair. I'm puzzled. In all my years, I'd never seen anyone repair an antique so seamlessly, especially a porcelain. Miss, can we take a closer look? Yes.
Of course.
Okay. Are you crazy? This thing is worth 800 million. If there's any flaw, can you afford it? Right. I won't. Move aside. Impossible. Changzhou's unique bonding technique is said to be unparalleled. How could the Xiao family seal the crack so seamlessly? Could it be him? No way. This guy is barely in his 20s. There's no way he could have that kind of skill.
Mr. Yi, hurry up and check. We're about to close.
Hey, Yi Bu-chin, this is an ancient jade artifact. If you play it like that, you might really cause some trouble, and it won't be our fault. Everyone, you all saw it. What we gave Yi Bu-chin was a flawless plum vase. No flaws or cracks. Top quality. If he messes around like this, and something happens, it's his own responsibility, isn't that right? Yes, that's right. The pawn shop returned to Mr. Yi a blue and white plum vase with dragon patterns. Excellent condition, completely intact. We can all testify to that. Right, exactly. Mr. Yi. Xiao Yun, this time you got lucky. Sigh. Mr. Yi, what are you doing? What do you mean, what am I doing? This is the redemption money. The pawned item has been returned to you, and you still want to take the money. I think you're out of your mind. Take it.
Sit.
It's fine. I'll just stand.
When I say sit, you sit. No need to be polite.
Today is really thanks to you. If it weren't for you, our Xiao family is in great trouble.
It is.
I substitute tea for wine. A toast to you. Thank you for your great grace.
No, Sister Yun, this is all I should do.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Sister Yun, you may ask.
Your skill. It should be more than just repairing porcelain.
I do know some other things.
No wonder you just listen to the sound. You can tell the truth of the inverted pot. But you have the ability. There could be a better way out. Why do you want to come to my place? Forget it. It's okay if you don't want to talk. I know you mean no harm.
Actually, there's nothing to hide. The reason why I came to Sister Yun is that you are a handyman, because I want to repay.
Reparation. The deceived Mr. Zhang is your relatives.
He is my father. After my father committed suicide, the creditors took our house to be confiscated. My mother and I were displaced. As a last resort, only then did I come to Yungang to join my relatives. My mother and I are two people. Displacement. As a last resort, only then did I come to Yungang to join my relatives. Mom, wake up. You wake up, you don't scare me. Mom, wake up. Mom.
What happened?
We came to Yungang to seek refuge with relatives, but we couldn't find them, and then my mom fell ill. Mom.
She's burning up with fever. Yon. Take them to see a doctor right away. After this aunt recovers, take them to find their relatives. I'll cover all the expenses.
Yes, miss.
Thank you, miss.
This matter. I seem to have some recollection of it. Take this.
No, this won't do. Sister Yun, I've said it before. I came to repay a favor.
Even though I helped you, but today you saved our Xiao family. You must take this.
Sister Yun, if you really want to thank me, then do me one favor.
What is it?
Help me investigate thoroughly who exactly was responsible for my father's death. It was in Yungang back then. My father bought a fake blue and white porcelain. Only after returning home did he realize he was cheated.
Don't worry, I'll definitely help you find out.
And me too.
Thank you. Thank you, Sister Yoon.
What are you thanking me for? We're all family. Take it.
The plan worked. It backfired. What? It backfired. The golden hook dragon trap I invented. This is either not shot, a hand to kill the other side. How is it possible to play? The front is really going well, but at the last minute something went wrong. Xiaoyun refused to recognize. It's not that she doesn't recognize, but someone shot. Restoration of the bottle. When the product is intact, how can I claim against the pawnshop? Impossible. This mending porcelain, it's my exclusive recipe. Glue. It's an exclusive stunt. It's impossible for anyone else. Restore the plum bottle. See for yourself. This. It's perfect. How about? People's skills are no worse than yours, right? Do you know? Who is out of the hand? Someone has been sent to check. We'll know soon. This person must get rid. This plan failed. The Xiao family is bound to be on guard. When the time comes I want to annex the Xiao family. It's going to be harder. Dare to spoil my good. I'm sure I won't let him go. The boss found out. Is standing Xiaoyun, the young people around. Hand-repaired plum bottle. It's really him. What his identity? His name is Xinghong. Is a handyman. Find a chance. Bring him to me. Yes. Brother Hong walks slowly.
Good.
Stop. Mr. Zheng, our boss wants to see you.
Who's your boss?
You'll find out when you get there.
Too scared to even say his name. Probably up to no good.
Enough with the nonsense. Come with me.
What if I refuse?
Are you coming or not? It's not up to you. Men. Ganging up on one guy and pulling out weapons. You should be ashamed. Who do you think you are? Daring to meddle in my business. And who do you think you are? Putting on airs in front of me. Brothers, take him down. You dare to oppose Bossy and make an enemy of him. Who cares about Bossy or Boss Day? I don't know him.
Bossy. Your boss is Yi Buchun.
Since you know it's Bossy, then come with us quietly.
Go back and tell your boss Yi, if he's got the guts, he should come see me himself, instead of hiding at home like a coward.
Alright, let's go.
Thanks for the backup, big bro.
No problem. Seeing injustice, I had to step in.
I'm Zheng Hong, the appraiser at Tiancheng Pawn Shop. May I ask, what's your name?
Appraisers aren't exactly good people. I'm a straight talker. Don't take it to heart. I'm Nye Qing. From now on, just call me Old Nye.
Brother Nye.
Hey, little brother Zheng. These guys, why are they giving you a hard time?
Simple. Their boss Yibuchen set up a trap for the pawn shop I work at. Unfortunately for him, I busted his scheme.
When the plan failed, he resorted to force. I think Yibuchen. He's just a sore loser. Brother Nye. Yeah.
Is this your first time in Yungang?
How did you know?
No wonder you don't recognize Yibuchen. He's one of the two big families in Yungang, the head of the Yi family. He's known for stopping at nothing to get what he wants. Now that you've crossed him, you're probably in big trouble.
What's there to fear? In this line of work, loyalty comes first. They outnumbered you, bullying you like that. How could I just stand by? Such a big gold bar. This is too valuable. I can't accept this. No, you can't.
Money is just worldly possessions. Life is the real treasure. You just saved my life, and all I gave you was a gold bar. Honestly, I'm the one who came out ahead.
Do you have more?
Yes.
That's good to hear. I thought you only had one. I would have felt bad taking it.
Brother Nya, you should leave Yungang as soon as possible. I'm afraid that scoundrel Yibuchin might send someone after you.
Leave? Why should I leave? From today, with your brother Zheng.
Mix with me. I'm afraid there will be trouble.
I read less, but I know a word. Call. A scholar dies for a bosom friend. Later, you are my confidant.
The person you asked me to look already found out.
Who is it?
This person's name is Changjiu. People in the Jianghu call Uncle Joe. It's the west of the city, the owner of the antique shop.
Changjiu.
He's not only good at repairing pottery and porcelain. Still from the Qinqiu Association.
Qinqiu meeting.
Qinqiu will be especially manufactured, an organization selling fake antiques. They not only have specialized fake workshop and the ones responsible for trafficking antique shops and auction houses, and responsible for appraisers and collectors. All in all, fake and sell fake dragon. It's impossible to prevent.
That is to say, my real enemy. More than Changjiu one. And the whole Qinqiu meeting.
And Yibuchin, he is also a person of the Qinqiu Association. His relationship with Changjiu very closely. I doubt that. He used it to pit us. That plum bottle from the hand of Changjiu.
Sister Yun, please do me one more favor.
I told you before, we are all family. If you need anything, just say the word.
I will use their own methods to deal with them.
Isn't this Master Diao? What brings you here today? This. Where did this come from? Uncle Gio, when looking at goods, don't ask the source. You don't need me to remind you, do you? Yes, yes, yes. It was my slip of the tongue. The stuff is good, but Uncle Gio, save your tricks. I'm not a fool. Forgive my slip of the tongue. Well, Master Dio, you plan to sell. Not selling. Then why did you come to me? This cup is not for sale, but I can give it to you for free. Master Dio, I don't understand your meaning. To be honest with you, this jade cup is one of a large batch from a tomb. A large batch. Master Dio, you didn't rob the imperial tomb, did you? Forgive my slip of the tongue. Master Dio, then why did you come to me today? Too many items, too lazy to sell one by one, so I decided to sell them in bulk. How many pieces in total? What quality? Several dozen in perfect condition, some slightly inferior. There's a lot more. As for the quality, this cup is just a small thing. Really, I, the mountain weasel, have never boasted. I need to inspect the goods first. Sure. Zhou Yi, everything is here. Wait a moment. I'll take a good look. No rush. Take your time. We'll wait for you outside. All right. In the hands of the mountain weasel, there really is a large batch of fresh goods. Such a big deal. Would I joke with you about this? I've checked the goods, they're all top-notch. Suddenly a large batch of high-quality goods appears. It couldn't be a trap, could it? Brother Yi, me. I've been in this business for decades. I've never made a mistake. Besides, that mountain weasel is a two-rater. If he really wanted to play any tricks, he wouldn't have the ability. How much is he asking for? 30 million. A fixed price. 300 million. What? 300 million. Not much. It's really not much. I've calculated, as long as this batch of goods goes to the auction, we can make at least 5 times the profit. No, 10 times is possible. Are you sure? Don't you believe my eyes? Brother Yi, what about me? See also, for the sake of our many years of friendship, I just came to you. Well, if you unwilling, then I'll go find someone else. One half of us. Be happy. I'm going to mortgage the house right now. Master Geo, the goods have been inspected. Where's the money? Check from the Bank of Nations. 03 billion. 1 point a lot. Master Geo's heroic spirit. I have the goods next time. I'm still looking for you. See you later. Go! Okay. Yo, this is not Miss Xiao Jiada? What a rare visitor.
What? Can you come? I just can't come.
Can come. Of course I can come. You are the Jinghong, not very old. The shelf is not small, i.e. someone invited you to visit. You don't give face.
Bossy, face is earned by oneself. You're only infamous in the world. No face.
It's quite rampant. Don't think there is a Xiao family to be a backer for you. I dare not touch you.
Yi Buchen, Xinghong are my Xiao family. If you touch him, a single hair, don't blame me for being rude.
Hey. Quite protective, aren't you? You too. Are you two involved? Young man, which mountain are you from?
I'm not from the martial world. And who are you?
Easy to say. My surname is Chong named Geo. The martial world respects me. They call me Uncle Geo.
So you're Chong Geo.
What? Heard of my name? I also heard you are quite skilled at repairing porcelain. When there's time, let's have a match.
A match is fine, but I'm afraid after today, you won't be thinking about it.
What do you mean?
You'll know soon.
The auction starts now. Please take your seats, guests. Ladies and gentlemen, today's auction features the private collection of the renowned collector, Mr. Long Hai. Mr. Long's name is surely familiar to all. His collection has never included fakes. The first item today is a crackled celadone vase. Starting bid, 2 million.
5 million. Mr. Yi. It's just the beginning. Playing like this, too hasty, isn't it? Mr. Zhang, money can be made every day, but this top-notch item, not a common occurrence. First come, first served. 8 million. Hey, Uncle Geo, why are you competing with me? Brother Yi. In the auction house there are no brothers. Why can't I bid? Fine, you go ahead. 9 million. I bid 10 million.
First half of the auction is over. Please take a short break. The second half will bring more rare treasures.
Xiaoyun, you sat all morning. Didn't bid once. Not bored.
Not bored at all. Watching you sell fakes and act as your own shills. Quite interesting.
Xiaoyun, stop talking nonsense. Today's auction is Long's personal collection. No fakes here. You say we act as our own shills. Do you have proof?
Proof? I really don't have.
No proof. Then you're just slandering. Xiaoyun, I know you're still bitter about what happened last time. Always looking for a chance to get back. But revenge depends on whether you have the capability. Do you have the capability?
Yes. Do I have the capability?
Hey. What does she mean? This woman is just here to pick a fight. Just a mere woman. What kind of trouble could she possibly cause? Don't listen to her. Do you know how much the first half has been sold for? How much? How much? 540 million. Only this much. These good things, they are all in the second half. According to estimates, this second half can be sold for at least 20 billion.
The first item of the second half is one of Mr. Longhai's collections, Under the Sky. There is only one such base peony fishtail vase. Starting price, 50 million.
I bid 250.
Sir, the starting price is 50 million.
I know, if this were a genuine fishtail vase, it would indeed be worth a lot of money. However, it's fake.
Bullshit. Mr. Long's collection. How could it possibly be fake? Boy, what nonsense are you spouting? This fishtail vase, not only is it Mr. Long's treasure, but also several appraisal masters all agree it's an exquisite piece, and you dare to make reckless statements claiming it's fake. Boy, do you know the consequences of deliberately causing trouble?
I don't know. This fishtail vase is a forgery. No, to be precise, it's not exactly a forgery. It's just a modern craft.
Young man, you need to be responsible for what you say. Mr. Longhai is a top figure in the collection circle. His private collection, even if there are issues, couldn't possibly be a modern craft. Exactly. Several appraisal masters jointly issued a certificate of authenticity. How could they all be mistaken? You don't think you're better than Mr. Long and several appraisal masters combined to you?
A fool is a fool, being tricked around, and still speaks up for them. Pathetic, truly pathetic.
How dare he insult people? Arrogance. What is your auction house even doing, letting such a person in?
Sorry about that. Someone get him out of here.
Wait a minute, I haven't finished speaking. Changju, right? Since you believe this piece is genuine, and I think it's fake, let's make a bet.
Bet on what?
Pair of eyes.
Eyes.
In the antique business, it's all about the eye. If you can't tell the authenticity of an antique, then you're blind. Since you're blind, what use are your eyes?
Where do you get your confidence? I trust my own judgment. You have judgment. Didn't I have it?
All right, let's make a bet then. Whoever loses will blind themselves.
You, what's the deal with this punk? Daring to challenge Changzhou's eyesight. Changzhou is a seasoned veteran in the circle. Unless this fishtail vase really has a problem. Impossible. Mr. Long's collection, plus several appraisal experts, said it's genuine. Then it must be genuine. Even if there's a problem, it's still genuine. What do you mean? Antiques. Real or fake? It's up to the experts in the circle to decide. Unless there's an undeniable flaw on the vase. Even then, if the experts say it's genuine, it's genuine. That's indeed the logic. This kid is bound to lose. Kid, are you really betting against me?
How about we switch to hands instead? Whoever loses will cripple their hands.
Thinking of backing out. Too late, we're betting on eyes.
All right. Seniors, please witness this for us.
Don't worry. The circle has its own rules. Exactly. If anyone loses and refuses to honor the bet, justice will be served.
Thank you, elders. Changzhou, I'll tell you right now. This fishtail vase, where is it fake?
Speak. What's the issue?
Esteemed elders, come up and take a look at the mouth of this vase. The problem is right here.
No problem here. The mouth is flawless. What issue could there be? Young man, are you just playing with us? Making a mystery out of nothing. You too. Keep an eye on him. Don't let this kid run away.
No need, elders. Let's take a look at the mouth of the vase. Blow some hot air on it. The problem will be obvious.
Old one, you're in good health. You do it. I'll do it then. English letters. This joke has gone too far. Impossible. This is potion. It must be color-changing potion. Look everyone, potion. This is potion.
It really wiped off. Changjio, don't waste your effort. This is not any color-changing potion, but color-changing material melted inside the porcelain. This material, once heated, is going to show up any second now. No matter how much you wipe it, it won't go away. Color-changing material.
No, it can't be.
If you don't believe me, just blow some hot air on it again, or pour some hot water on it, right? The weather is going to get hotter soon. This mark will keep showing up. When the time comes, you won't be able to hide it.
It will keep showing up. How is this possible? I know. This definitely isn't a letter. It's a symbol left by ancient people. A special symbol.
I knew it. You would argue stubbornly, since you say, this bottle mouth is a symbol. Then take a look at the other side. There's a symbol here too.
What? Let me. Old one, it's still you. It's still you, you're in good shape. $250. There are numbers and letters. Changjio, your eyes today are not going to be spared. This is your setup.
My setup.
You colluded with the mountain weasel, using this bottle to set up the mine.
Who? Mountain weasel.
You little brat, you still dare to play dumb. If you didn't know, how would you know that there would be a mark on the bottle mouth?
No, it's really simple. Because this bottle is actually made by me. When I finished making this bottle, I took it to the street to sell it at a stall. In the end, it only sold for $250. I was curious. I said, I just casually made a piece of art. How did it become Mr. Long's private collection and ended up at an auction? Finally, the starting bid was 50 million. What is this? You know the truth.
No. I don't know anything.
If you don't know, then stop talking nonsense. It's the rule of the game. You win some, you lose some. Now you can blind yourself.
Blind yourself? No way this. It's your setup. It's all arranged by you. Oh, ye bro. Please say something fair. I can't lose my eyes. Jing bro. Be merciful where you can. In my opinion, Joe Uncle blinding himself doesn't do you any good. Why not? Let him apologize to you first, then use money to buy back his eyes. Yes. I'll pay 2 million to buy back my eyes.
2 million for a pair of eyes.
Right, 2 million. Oh no, 5 million.
Your eyes alone are worth 5 million.
Then 10 million.
Deal. Pay up.
Good money. Hey, all my money was spent on this batch of goods. We have to wait until the auction ends to get the money from selling them.
What? No money?
Who said there's no money? Wait until the auction ends. I'll give it to you right away. Not a penny less.
Okay. Since you're so confident, then after the auction ends, we'll settle the account. By the way, esteemed seniors, I suddenly remembered something. What is it? At today's auction, besides this vase, all the items auctioned in the first half were made by me.
You're saying these antiques sold at the auction were all made by you? Modern crafts?
Yes, all made by me. Not a single antique. If you don't believe me, you can take them out and inspect them. Every piece I made has a mark on it.
That thunder, not just one. All of these are thunder. Don't believe him. Everything we bid on in the first half, the items up for auction, they're all from Mr. Long's collection. There's no way they could be fake. They all come with certificates. Uncle Gio, what are you getting so worked up about? Exactly. The auction house is selling Longhai's personal collection. What does it have to do with you? Me. Did you all see that? Get the items from the first half of the auction out here now. Hurry up and bring them out. We need to inspect them again.
This.
How? We've already won those antiques. You're trying to hold them back.
No, we wouldn't dare. Go, quick, bring the items out.
Let me see my Celadon vase first. I'll do it.
No, I'll do it.
It's definitely fake. What are you laughing at? Don't forget, you bought a lot too, right? I spent so much money, only to find out it's a modern replica. This one's fake too. You're Sue's auction house. Are you treating us like fools? Talking about private collections and certificates from appraisers. If you don't give us an explanation today, I won't let this go. You must give us an explanation today. Right. Call Long Hai out here. He must explain this clearly to us today. All the items he auctioned are fake. Sir, something big has happened. Panic what? Say, Changjo in your name. The auction of the goods. Be beaten on the spot. Every antique is marked. Proof on the spot. Is a fake. What did you say? Is the whole batch of goods. That's right. The boss is at the auction. Is making trouble at the auction house. Also said, let you personally come forward. Give them an account. Bastard. I told you. Where is such a good thing? Someone will take the initiative. Send a batch of hard goods to his Changjo. He Changjo himself. Jump into a pit dug by someone else. Also by the way to smash my sign. Go! Let the people at the auction house tell those bosses. Just say, this shipment has nothing to do with me. Yes, wait. And there's, if he Changjo dare to bite, they should know what to do. Go ahead. Understood. What are you doing? Shut up. Do you know that boss Sue and I? What relationship? Go! This is too much. You see.
Gentlemen, I just contacted Mr. Long Hai. Mr. Long said these antiques are not his collection, but Changjo in his name tricked us into the auction.
Are you saying these things all belong to Changjo?
Exactly. Changjo forged the letters and the appraisal certificates. He wanted to make a fortune with these fakes, then quickly flee abroad. If you don't believe me, you can send someone to investigate. Changjo's houses and antique shops have all been mortgaged to others.
So you're saying the whole thing was a setup by Changjo? Is the auction house really that clean?
Really sorry about this. Our auction house is guilty of negligence, our boss Sue said. After this matter is thoroughly investigated, he will personally give everyone an explanation. As for the deposits you paid, we will refund double the amount.
Then I'll give boss Sue face, hoping he uncovers the truth and gives us all a reasonable explanation. I want to see how he's going to cover this up today. If it weren't for this young man, we would have been completely fooled. Bro, we owe it to you. These fake antiques you sold, how did they end up in Changjo's hands?
Boss Wang, I deal in crafts, not antiques. I don't know either how they got into Changjo's hands and were auctioned off.
Modern crafts sold as antiques, with the auction house backing them, and certificates from appraisers. Looks like the auction house circle is rotten. Young man, today this favor, I Wang, will remember. I Zhang, also owe you a favor. Alright.
Today was really satisfying. Changjo and Yibuchen never dreamed that batch of goods was actually your trap.
They make a living by deceiving, ended up falling into their own scam, just getting what they deserve.
Changjo has been abandoned by the Changjo society, left with no way out. Your father's revenge has been avenged. Still want to continue?
Of course I will continue. Not only do I want revenge, but also to punish the evil. The Changjo society has ruined so many people, left them bankrupt. If we don't eliminate them, I won't rest.
What do you need? Just tell me.
Sister Yoon, going against the entire Changjo society will be very dangerous.
Don't try to dissuade me, even if I don't get involved. The Changjo society won't let our Xiao family off. Since you want to fight, I'll join you and fight them to the end.
Xiaoyun, Jing Hong, you two are really something. Digging such a big hole for me to jump into in just a few days. You made me lose 150 million.
Boss Yi, you started it. Don't blame us for finishing it.
Right, Boss Yi. When you and Changjo plotted against me back then, you even asked Sister Yoon for 800 million. You haven't forgotten that so quickly, have you?
Alright. You guys have a point. Luckily, me. I hate arguing with people the most. Chop them down. Daring to lay a hand on my buddy Jing. Looks like you've got a death wish. Boss, last time it was him who rescued Jing Hong from us. What's there to fear? Let's fight them. Kill one. Reward 300,000. We've already anticipated. You'd be desperate. Thinking of messing with my sister and Jinghong. You're way too naive. Let's go. Stop fighting, stop fighting. Have mercy. Stop fighting, stop fighting. Halt.
Yi Buchen, listen up. Our Xiao family follows rules, but that doesn't mean we're afraid of trouble. You want to play rough. I'll play rough with you. But if you're looking for death, I'm more than happy to oblige.
I'm done, I'm done. Xiao Yun. Sister Yun, let me off this time. From now on, our grudges are settled. Settled. Yi Buchen, you're way too naive. If I don't teach you a lesson today, I think you've forgotten the pain. After the wound heals, keep going. Master Long. Uncle. You've got to stand up for me. Shut up. You're a grown man. Stop crying. Speak up. What's going on? It's the Xiao family. It's a trap set by the Xiao family. They made a batch of counterfeit porcelain and got the mountain weasel to act as a shill, then sold it to Changjiu as if it were from an excavation. That's what led to the auction fiasco. We in the Xiao family have always kept our distance. Why would they do this? Because Changjiu offended the Xiao family. You're full of it. Clearly you wanted to extort the Xiao family and came to me for help. Now the extortion failed and brought retaliation. And you have the nerve to blame me. I dare to mess with the Xiao family only because you boasted about your golden hook dragon trap that no one could break. But it was you who came to me first. Enough. Long Yi called you two here, not to listen to your bickering. Long Yi, the Xiao family dug such a big hole and detonated it publicly at the auction, not only ruining the auction house's reputation, but also severely damaging your brand. Yes. Now everyone is saying that this was your doing. Are you two trying to divert the blame onto me? Huh. You're still too green. If the Xiao family dares to damage my reputation, I won't let them off the hook. But the root of this whole mess lies with you two. Guards, take these two away and throw them into the sea for the fish. Hey Long Yi, this time it's our fault. But we borrowed your name. That wasn't a free loan. The income from this auction, you took 30%. Now something's gone wrong. You can't just dump it all on us. Right, Master Long. All these years, we've made so much money for the Qianqiu Society. You can't just throw us under the bus because of this. You're not qualified. The Qianqiu Society doesn't keep freeloaders. I'm just cleaning house for the Qianqiu Society. No. I'm not a freeloader. I'm still useful. You've been scammed by others. You're already bankrupt. Even the antique shop is mortgaged. What use do you have now? I still have my skills. I can repair porcelain for you, work for you. Changjiu, have you forgotten? You gambled and lost your eyes. Without eyes, how can you work for me? The only use you two have now is to bear the consequences for your mistakes. Take them away. Discard them after use. You'll die a horrible death. Uncle, please beg Master Long for me. I'm innocent. I was also tricked by Changjiu. Enough. This whole mess started because of you. How dare you argue? If you want Master Long to spare you, first compensate for his losses. Yes. Master Long, I tarnished your reputation. I'm willing to offer 30 million.
To compensate for your loss.
50 million. Deal, Brother Su. Out of respect for you, I'll let him off this time. But remember this. If something like this happens again, no one can save you. Sir, someone is causing trouble at the treasure pavilion. Buddy. This bronze incense burner, surely it's not fake. Exactly. All these antiques before, you said they were fake. The shape and patterns of this incense burner, they match the dynasty perfectly. Even if it's been altered, you can't tell. So tell me, is it still fake?
The shape and patterns of this incense burner, they're indeed flawless, but the patina on it is a major giveaway.
What giveaway?
The color is too dark, the rust layer is too thick, and there are slight traces of smoke. These are common flaws when bronzes are artificially aged.
I can't see any of that.
That's because your eye isn't sharp enough.
Who says my eye isn't sharp? Over the years, I've found quite a few bargains, even some national treasures.
National treasures. If you don't believe me, you can buy it and take it home. Use a knife to scrape off the patina. If the bronze core and the patina are clearly separated, then it's definitely a fake.
I don't have that kind of money, buddy. According to what you're saying, this treasure pavilion, there's nothing real left.
Well, there is something. But it's only half real.
Half real.
This painting was made using the layering technique. They took one layer from an ancient painting, removed it, then touched up and colored it, and finally remounted it into a new painting.
Layering. I've heard of this forgery method, but I've never seen it.
Well, now you have.
Everyone, the shop is closing early today. If you want to buy antiques, please come back tomorrow. You must be Jinghong.
Yes.
You're quite young, but very bold, daring to cause trouble at Treasure Pavilion. Do you know whose territory this is?
Is it yours?
This is Mr. Longhai's. Mr. Long's territory.
So this is Mr. Longhai. Hello, Mr. Long. You came at the right time. I have a deal that I'd like to discuss with you.
Discuss a deal with me. What makes you qualified?
Qualified. Recently at the auction house, I just ruined your reputation. And now at your treasure pavilion, I'm ruining your business. Do you think I'm qualified enough?
Young man, don't be too arrogant in this business. You'll get into trouble sooner or later.
That's why I choose to come out at noon.
Stop playing word games with me. What exactly do you want?
I heard. You're the president of the Millennium Club.
That's right. What about it? Want to join? You're right. I do want to join. Want to be part of the Qianqiu Society. You set up a scheme to get back at Yibuchen and Changjiu. Today you came to Treasure Pavilion to mess with my business, just to join the Qianqiu Society.
Exactly. I heard our Qianqiu Society has high standards, only recruiting those who are useful. So, I decided to show you my capabilities. That makes sense, right?
It does. To make a good impression on me, you went and ruined my reputation at the auction house. That's quite a unique approach.
Not unique, not at all unique. Your reputation won't be of much use anyway, so what if it's ruined?
How dare you? What did you say?
I said, your reputation is ruined, so what? After all, it won't be of much use in the future.
Kid, you better explain yourself.
And who are you?
My surname is Su. Su Dade.
The owner of the Su auction house, Mr. Su. So you're also a high-ranking member of the Qianqiu Society, and both of you should listen. My thoughts.
Go on.
I think our Qianqiu Society really has a bright future, but some of our members, their forgery skills are quite mediocre, and their vision is too short-sighted. We could expand and strengthen indefinitely, but we're just stuck in Yungang, in this little patch of land. Isn't this a waste of life?
Who are you calling short-sighted? Let him continue.
First point, since we're a fraud syndicate, we should have sophisticated fraud techniques. Look at this, these fake antiques you're making. They can only fool newbies in the trade. Show them to an experienced player, and the flaws are glaringly obvious. Can elevate the forgery skills of your Qianqiu Society, at least by one level.
Go on.
Second point, you're currently targeting ordinary folks and average wealthy individuals. Isn't that just being complacent and cutting off your own money supply? Do you have a new target in mind?
Right now you're scamming.
One person at a time. Not only does this yield little money, but the scams don't last long either, and they attract too much attention. So, if we want to make big money, we need to expand our business scope and learn new ways to earn. According to you,
you have a new money-making scheme. You've got some nerve. Daring to target the underworld. As everyone knows,
those with the most money now are often the bad guys, like smugglers, corrupt officials, and underground banks. They have the most cash on hand, but they don't dare to use it easily. Feel free to spend, because this money has shady origins. If they spend it, once exposed, it will be thoroughly investigated.
According to your reasoning, they must clean the money.
Traditional methods, like gambling or running businesses, can't keep up with their speed of accumulating wealth anymore. Whereas in our case, with massive cash flow and no price limit, antique auctions have become their latest and best choice.
Long Yi makes a lot of sense. If we could privately cooperate with these people, we wouldn't even need any real antiques at all. We could hold auctions with fakes to help them launder their money. Then we just earn commissions and still make a fortune.
Long Yi, do you think what I said makes sense?
It does make sense. But what does that have to do with you ruining my reputation?
The connection is actually simple. I'm just afraid that once I say it, you might get upset, Long Yi.
Speak freely.
Actually, I think elders like you are outdated in your thinking. The position of the Chenchio Association is so important that it should be handed over to young people like me.
Arrogant. You dare covet Chairman Long's position? You have a death wish. Such bold ambition from the youth truly makes me look at you in a new light, just from your words alone. Think it's that easy to take my place? Is there really such a good thing in this world?
You won't know unless you try.
Bold move. Want to be the president? First you need to become a member of the Chenchio Society. Are you?
I heard the Chenchio Society is recruiting talents recently. I recommend myself. You won't refuse, right?
With your abilities, indeed you shouldn't be refused. But to become the president of the Chenchio Society, not only do you need to have strong capabilities yourself, but also you need someone powerful to back you up. Do you have that?
Actually, I do.
With our Xiao family here, is that enough?
Miss Xiao. I seem to remember his surname is Xing, not Xiao. Your Xiao family is vouching for him. There must be a reason.
Just because he's my fiancé. Is the son-in-law of the Xiao family enough?
The son-in-law of the Xiao family. All right. I'll give you a chance. Dade, tell him the rules of the Chenchio Society.
What rules?
To be the president of the Chenchio Society, you must pass 3 trials and 6 games. Winner lives, loser dies.
What are the 3 trials?
The first trial is discerning treasures. To be the president of the Chenchio Society, you must have sharp eyes. Our Chenchio Society will bring out 3 antiques for you to appraise. The first round consists of 3 challenges.
Praise for authenticity.
Wrong. Appraise for authenticity, only suitable for average experts. And what you aim to challenge is the position of the Dragon Society's president. It cannot be of ordinary difficulty. So we will have the Society's master forgers create 3 counterfeit pieces. And your task is to find the flaws in the 3 fakes.
To find the flaws in the fakes. Isn't that supposed to be easy?
Young man, don't celebrate too soon. The flaws we're talking about are not the obvious ones that are easily noticeable, but once pointed out are irrefutable fatal flaws. If you try to argue with those unclear flaws, then you lose.
What about the second round?
The second round is called Masterful Deception. In this round we will provide a list of antiques. You will pick 2. You will provide the materials yourself and craft them yourself. If you can deceive our Chenchio Society's 3 appraisal masters, then you win. Otherwise you lose.
Draw lots.
Yes, draw lots. And our Chenchio Society provided list of antiques not only includes the ceramics you are good at, but also bronzes, calligraphy, paintings, ironware. Anything is possible. Young man, if you are afraid of death, it's not too late to back out now.
What about the third round?
The third round is chess.
Chess.
Yes, play Go. You want to challenge Long Yi for the position of president. Not only do you need sharp eyes and the ability to create quality products, but you must also be good at strategy and planning. You want to challenge Long Yi's position as president. You must beat him at Go.
I understand the first 2 challenges, but this third one, why is it Go?
You don't understand Go.
I know a little.
The president says he knows a little.
What's wrong with knowing a little? Haven't you heard the saying, chaos can defeat a master?
Go!
How do you know if you don't try?
You're quite bold, and not small in courage. Don't forget the rules I just mentioned.
What rules?
The winner lives, the loser dies. The rules of our Chinchyo society are not just for show.
Aw, Hong. Maybe we should just forget it.
Yes, brother-in-law, you don't understand. Go. It's not worth risking your life for some money. What are you afraid of?
Tell me when to challenge.
7 days to pass the first challenge.
Aw, Hong. This challenge, is it too risky?
Sister Yoon, don't worry. I have confidence.
You only know a little about Go, but Long Hai's Go skills are top-notch in the circle. Even if you can pass the first 2 challenges, you can't pass his.
It's okay if you can't. I'm absolutely certain. Even if I don't pass the test, he wouldn't have the heart to kill me.
Wouldn't have the heart to kill you. You not only ruined his reputation, but also broke the rules of the Chinchyo society. How could he not have the heart to kill you?
Because he's greedy. The ideas I propose to him, plus my personal skills, can make him and his Chinchyo society earn countless amounts of money. Just because of this, he wouldn't have the heart to kill me. So even if I lose, he will actively give me a chance.
What chance?
Either die, or work for him to make money.
Will you lose?
No.
Master Long, are you really going to accept the challenge? Of course I will accept the challenge. But that kid is just a nobody. Accepting his challenge, the other members of the society might feel discontent. I'm just making them remember. These people, one by one, only think about living a comfortable life, not striving for progress. Such a good opportunity. Not one of them thought of it. Letting an outsider come and remind me, if I don't give them a wake-up call, the Chinchyo society will eventually be replaced. That makes sense. These years, we have indeed been too conservative. We should let the young people stir things up. Jing Hong, I ask you one last time. Are you really going to challenge me to a duel?
Yes. I want a challenge.
The consequences of failing the challenge, do you know?
Clear.
Alright, then let's begin. First level I for treasure first round. Jing Hong, now please, identify the fatal flaw in this Tang Dynasty ancient painting. Fatal flaw. This counts as an ancient painting, why wouldn't it? This painting is obviously fake at first glance. Ancient scholars and artists, who would paint such garbage? Exactly. The toad I painted looks better than this. The toad I painted looks better than this. Young man, the flaw in this painting is so obvious. You actually can't see it. You came so confidently to challenge Long Yi, won't even pass the first round of the first level. Will you? Then you really are a frog in a well. Being a frog in a well can still live. Losing your life would be a pity. Brother-in-law, the flaws in this painting are full of holes. How could ancient scholars paint such a thing, especially passed down to this day?
The content of this painting is indeed outrageous, but Boss Su told me, what I need to find is the flaw. There can be no controversy. If I use the rationality of the ancient painting's content to argue with them, I will fall into their pre-designed trap. Then I can only leave it to fate.
Yes, the content of this painting is indeed a trap. However, you can see the trap. Can't save your life. Can't find the real flaw. Even if you are smart. Also a dead end.
Don't worry. My life is quite hard. Not so easy to die. The real flaw in this painting, it lies in the ink it uses.
What's wrong with the ink? Ink for writing and drawing. Not all black? What do you know? Ink is also divided into many kinds, smelly and smelly. And it tastes not salty, not bland. Have you ever drunk? Well, of course.
Shut up.
Jing Hong, you said there was something wrong with this ink. There is a problem with the color of the ink, or the dry and wet degree of ink. There is a problem.
Boss Su, you don't have to dig a hole for me. What I mean is that the flaw is in the ink, and did not say it in itself. Existing problems.
Okay, you go on.
You just said, this is a painting of the Tang Dynasty. I just watched carefully. This painting, from its paper, and its inkhead, and its drawing rod, although They're all crude from the outside. But it's really something from the Tang Dynasty. If I take the material from this painting, questioning, I will still lose, right?
Yes, the material of this painting. The second trap. You've got a sharp eye. Don't beat around the bush. Get to the point.
Fine, I'll get straight to it. The real flaw in this painting lies in the ink used and its symmetry. Belong to different dynasties. This painting uses lacquer smoke ink, and lacquer smoke ink wasn't discovered until the Song Dynasty.
Oh, I see. They used Song Dynasty ink to paint a Tang Dynasty painting. That's a contradiction. Why can't Song Dynasty ink be used for a Tang Dynasty painting? The Tang Dynasty had already fallen. What's the point? Oh, but I still don't get it. Well done, Jinghong. I thought you only excelled in making porcelain. I didn't expect your expertise in paintings to be so profound. Ah, alright then. Let's move on to the second round. First round, keen eye for treasures. Second round. Six copper coins. How to find? Are we supposed to identify the fake coin among them? No way. These guys love setting traps. It's definitely not that simple. Kid, can you recognize these coins?
A set of Wang Mang's 6 coins. Quite rare indeed.
He actually knows. Tell us the flaw.
This set of coins, its fatal flaw, has nothing to do with its material.
You're messing with me.
I wouldn't dare. This set of Wang Mang's 6 coins, did you make it yourself?
Yes, I made it especially for you. Master Wu loves calligraphy and painting. Master Yu loves jade carving. And me, Master Jean. I love these metal objects.
Master Wu, Master Jean, Master Yu. So that means my next challenge is jade, right?
I haven't even passed this round yet, and you're already thinking about the next one. Isn't it a bit too early to worry?
Not early. Better to be prepared. But Master Jean, the trap you set for me in this round, isn't it a bit too simple?
You brat. Just won one round. And you're already showing off, although you broke my trap. But if you want to beat Master Jean this round, it's not going to be that easy. Although identifying coins isn't hard, but what you're looking for isn't just an ordinary flaw. Kid, you said the trap I set was simple. Then tell me what it is.
Alright. Wang Mang's 6 coins were minted during Wang Mang's usurpation of the Han Dynasty. The coins, these 6 coins, from small to large, are Shaoquan Zi, Yaoquan Yishir, Yuquan Ershi, Zhongquan Sanshir, Zhuangquan Sishi, Dequan Wushir. Among them, the most widely circulated in the world are Dequan and Shaoquan, followed by Yaoquan. However, the most precious is this one, Zhuangquan.
Wow. Brother Jing, you know so much. No wonder you're my confidant. I've been in the pawn shop for so many years, yet I didn't recognize Wang Mang's 6 coins. Not only does my brother-in-law recognize them, but he's also so knowledgeable. Sis, you really know how to pick people.
Senior Jean, you're an expert in counterfeiting. You definitely wouldn't, because of such simple counterfeit craftsmanship, reveal such fatal flaws. But in order to complete the task, you had to find something that could reveal a fatal flaw, but not completely expose the artifact, right?
Right. I originally planned to create a bronze vessel, but bronze vessels either lead no flaws, or the flaws are too obvious. So, I chose this set of ancient coins.
The reason you chose this set is because you clearly know this set of coins is not something everyone in the world has seen, so you chose to work on this coin. Then use the other. There are 5 coins left to mess with my vision. Am I right?
Yes, you're absolutely right. Even though you guessed my thoughts. But now, what you really need to do is point out the fatal flaw in this coin, instead of bantering with me here. Old man, why are you in such a hurry? You spent 2 days digging this pit. Hong only looked at it for 2 minutes. What's the rush? Alright, I won't rush you.
It's fine. I'll just reveal the truth directly. This set of coins, for those who have never seen them before, finding the fatal flaw is extremely difficult. But unfortunately, I've not only seen them, I also know their dimensions.
The younger generation is formidable. I admit defeat, alright. Hey, old Gene. He hasn't pointed out the flaw yet. Why are you admitting defeat so quickly? Old man, weren't you so capable just now? Keep bragging. Brother-in-law, don't keep us in suspense. Hurry up and tell us. What exactly is the fatal flaw?
This fatal flaw is the size of this counterfeit. Compared to the real one, Zhuang Quan 40 is 0.5 millimeter larger.
The fake and the genuine differ in size. Old Gene, how could you make such a rookie mistake? Yes, old Gene. You should have done it this way. You guys know nothing. I ask you, has any of you seen the real Zhuang Quan 40?
I was lucky enough to see it once.
So you've seen it right, not to mention the other 5. I'll tell you directly. The flaw is here, on the Zhuang Quan 40. In which direction would you look for the flaw?
Definitely in the material, processing marks, and aging techniques.
Why not look at the size?
Because you're the master. How could you get the size wrong?
I told you. This is called playing hard to get. So that's it. Old Gene, I thought you were getting senile. Old man, you're too cunning. You found an ancient coin that no one has seen. That's already shameless. And you're playing hard to get this game. What a pity. This kid not only has seen it, but also memorized the size of the genuine one. Even a 0.5 millimeter difference, he can spot at a glance. This insight and vision, I have to be dissatisfied. Jinghong, second inning, you won. Jinghong, you're not just doing old tricks. The magic, the harmony of this calligraphy and painting gold foil, also impressive. And third board assessment. You guessed it too. It was Jade. Brother Jing, you deserve to be my bosom friend. Can know the topic in advance. This third inning, steady win. You're wrong. This level is difficult. Where is the difficulty? Among all kinds of antiques, the most difficult to identify is the ancient jade. Because with natural jade products made, no matter the material is good or bad, it's all true. Jade. The only problem is the age. Can you be right? So, as long as the shape of the product, no problem. The old technique is good enough, no matter what flaw. There will be disputes. So that's it. These old things really can dig a hole. Jinghong. This is what Master Yu did. Yu Gui of Han Dynasty. Please find out its flaw.
Master Yu, this piece of jade, did you make it yourself?
What the heck is this? Just a plain piece. This is called a jade gui, a ritual tool used in ancient times. A jade turtle. But the thing is, it doesn't look like a turtle. Jinghong, the set time is almost up. You still haven't found the flaw. Hey, Master Yu is really skilled. This Han Dynasty jade gui, I really couldn't find any flaws. Look, can't find. What should we do then? Brother-in-law, don't be so honest. If you can't find a flaw, just make a random guess. Jinghong, you're not going to give up, are you?
Hey, I didn't find the flaw. Doesn't mean I'm giving up.
If you're not giving up, do you want to fight us to the death?
The first 2 challenges were testing my knowledge and discernment. This third challenge shouldn't repeat those points. If it's not testing knowledge and discernment, what is it testing? It should be testing my confidence.
What do you mean?
My meaning is simple. This Han Dynasty jade gui is genuine.
What? The jade gui is real. Jinghong, have you forgotten the rules of our challenge?
Of course I didn't forget. Pass 3 hurdles and cut 6 generals. This first level, these 3 innings, is through what you gave me. 3 forgeries. I find the fatal flaw.
Well, since you haven't forgotten the rules, why did you conclude that Master Yu, the jade cube for you is true?
The reason I say it's true, except for the rules, I remember another thing.
What's the matter?
Yu Qianqiu meeting. It's a fraud syndicate. What did you say? I believe what? Then I am not too simple. A simple person like me, how can you qualify Become your Chanchio association. Where's the boss?
So you concluded, Master Yu is using real Yugui to lie to you.
That's right. You Chanchio meeting. You can put the fake. Said it was the real thing. Can get the real thing. Said to be a fake. If I even realized this, none of them, I have to say. This Jade Q is a fake. Wouldn't that be? It's Master Yu's trap.
UQ is true. He's right. The future is awesome. He just asked me, did I make UQ myself? I purposely closed eyes, do not speak. I'm just afraid to say too much. Young people, your wisdom and confidence, it's really admirable. I throw in the towel. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Jing Hong, your performance did not disappoint me. But I hope in this second round, I can continue to see your brilliance. Draw your lot. Jing Hong, the second round. Your task is, from the antique name you draw, to make 2 fakes. If our appraisers do not find obvious flaws, you win. But if only one of them has a flaw, you still lose. Understand? No obvious flaws. Then you pass. Seems too easy.
You believe what they say.
Oh, right. These old guys love to set traps.
This round has 2 traps. First, the authenticity of the fakes is up to them to decide. Second, what type of antique is decided by the draw. So, this round not only tests skill, but also luck.
Wow, this is tough. Jing Hong, you've already passed the first round, proving you have the skill. If you choose to give up now, Long Yi can make an exception and give you a. Executives of the Chinchio Society are doing. If you insist on challenging, there's no turning back.
Continue the challenge. I never thought of giving up halfway.
Good, brave and commendable. Then your second levels. First task is to make a Qing Dynasty 9 dragon plate. Nine dragon plate. Isn't that porcelain? There's actually such a good thing. Yes, Brother Jing is best at making porcelain. Hey, they put porcelain also in the lottery list. They are quite honest.
Honest or not, we still have to see the next item.
Second task is to make a Emperor Qin's Imperial Carriage. Ah, what are you saying? Emperor Qin's Imperial Carriage. Such a legendary thing. You dare to use it as a pledge. How is it impossible? Do you know what is the most profitable way in antique scams? It's making something out of nothing. If you can make something that has never appeared before, that's a national treasure. No matter how expensive, there are people scrambling to buy it. Jing Hong, since you want to be the president of the Chinchio Society, our goal in the Chinchio Society is to make money. That is, you must be good at making something out of nothing. Do you know Emperor Qin's Imperial Carriage? What does it look like? How big is it? How big? What does it look like? You can check historical materials. The second level has a month's time. What historical data cannot be found? I'll go. A month's time. It's too late to build 2 cars. You still let Brother Hong look up historical materials. I am too busy to come. Can find help. That's right. When I announced the rules, I didn't say I couldn't find help. But even to find help, that 1 month time. It's too late. You're clearly imposing. It is, my brother Jing, except for the carriage. And make that Kowloon plate. That plate alone will take days. Build a carriage out of thin air. It's really time consuming. Let's do this. I'll give you a break. How about how to relax? Jing Hong built before. The quality of that badge of porcelain. I've already lied to our meeting. The appraiser won. As for this Kowloon plate, this game also counted as a win. What you need to do now is build a carriage of goods. In terms of time, I give you double. A period of 2 months. That's enough, isn't it?
Good. Then 2 months.
Good. Since you said yes. Then what do you need now? Just ask. No matter what, the venue, manpower, raw materials for the carriage, our Chincho society can handle it for you. How about it?
Boss Long, no need to be so polite. These things, I can handle myself.
You can handle it yourself too, but I want to give you a heads up. If you are because afraid of death, then the Shao family who vouched for you will have to take all the responsibility for you.
Don't worry, since I chose to continue accepting the challenge, I will definitely not give up easily.
Good. We'll see.
In these 2 months, can you really build the carriage?
Yes.
I'll go. This is the carriage that the first emperor rode. Honggu, you're neither a carriage maker, nor do you know what it looks like. How are you going to start?
Just relax. As long as you do as I say, this hurdle isn't hard to overcome.
What do you need? Just tell us directly.
First step, send people now to collect all the necessary materials. Second step, recruit a group of skilled carpenters. Tell them, once you're here, you can't go home, let alone contact anyone outside. The rest, leave it to me.
That's it.
Shut up. Hurry up and get ready.
Long Yi, Xinghong over there has already started to act. What are they doing? He told the Shao family to quickly gather car-making materials and hire carpenters, while he himself went to visit some historians and book collectors to inquire about the historical records of Emperor Qin's carriage. Oh, this young man is still naive after all. Long Yi, you dug such a big hole for Xinghong. Will he turn a blind eye? This genius just loves to challenge the peak. I told Xinghong to build a carriage for Emperor Qin for him. This is inherently a passionate challenge. Once he encounters such a passionate challenge, this genius will get carried away, and thus forget about what's under his feet. Impressive, truly impressive. Xinghong, I didn't expect that in just 2 months' time. You actually built a carriage.
A gentleman's word is as good as gold. Since I've decided to keep challenging you, I'll definitely see it through to the end.
Then let's unveil it. Let's take a good look at the Emperor's carriage that you put so much effort into creating. How stunning it really is.
All right.
Wasn't it supposed to be a carriage? Why is it a wooden box?
Xinghong, what do you mean by this? Where's the carriage?
It's inside this box.
What? Inside the box? Xinghong, have you forgotten the challenge rules? We asked you to make a counterfeit carriage that could fool the appraisers. A masterpiece that looks real, not some carriage figurine.
It's not a figurine. It is the carriage.
Bullshit. How could such a large carriage possibly fit inside a box? Xinghong, you're not thinking that you're going to lose the challenge and want to take us down with you, are you? Is it possible that the box contains explosives?
How could I possibly put explosives in the box?
Then, it's not explosives, and it's not a figurine. What is it then? It can't be a real carriage, can it?
Everyone, let's take a look and see.
It really is a carriage from thousands of years ago.
This is
the Emperor's carriage. You guys don't actually think that after thousands of years, the wooden parts of a carriage would still be intact and exist in this world, do you?
Ah, I see now. What a shrewd young man. Even I was almost fooled by President Long. Master, what do you mean by this? Fool. Don't you get it yet? The answer is right here. What Xinghong is saying is, this whole setup with the first emperor's carriage is also a trap. The Qin dynasty was thousands of years ago, and most of the carriage's materials were made of wood. Wood buried underground can last for hundreds of years, but certainly not thousands. If he had actually made the carriage, it would directly indicate that it's a counterfeit. There's no need for an appraiser to verify it. he would have lost outright. I understand now. So he made a bunch of bronze fittings and claimed it was the carriage. Exactly.
Praiser, come over here and examine these fittings on the carriage. See if you can find any obvious flaws.
No need. This round is yours.
So this second round counts as my win.
Let's move straight to the third round.
I'm already prepared.
You brat. So you saw through the flaw in the second round all along. You even brought the Go set. So before, send someone to buy materials for making carriages. And that group of carpenters. You're putting on a show for me.
Exactly. Worried that Long Yi would send someone to cause trouble. So we staged this act.
Cause trouble. You don't even understand Go. Why would I need to cause trouble?
It's not that I don't understand. I know a little.
Ha. Xinghong, oh Xinghong. You started the game by placing the white stone in the center. And you call that knowing a little about Go. Sis, why can't you start by placing a stone in the center?
Shoo.
Oh shoo. Because in the beginning of Go, the most important thing is to seize the corners, which lays the foundation for controlling the board. That's why there's a saying, gold in the corners, silver on the sides, straw in the center. And Xinghong's first move was to place a stone in the center, wasting the opportunity to seize a corner. It's almost like losing half the game from the start. Exactly. Since ancient times, famous players starting the game have never won by occupying the center position.
Under such circumstances,
Winning the game. Xinghong, this kid, is purely an amateur. Xinghong, Go is about skill. What you said before, about wild punches beating a master, might work in other things. But in Go, it's impossible.
What if it happens?
Then I'll do it right away. Give you the position of the president of Chinchio Association. Hand it over to you.
Deal.
Xinghong, oh Xinghong. Your chess skills are not bad. Even in the middle game, you still haven't conceded.
Long Yi, you flatter me.
Although your chess skills are decent, but
To win me.
You're still far from it.
Indeed, I was far behind before, but after this move, the gap won't be far.
This move is a good one. The whole disadvantage is immediately turned around. Xinghong, you said you only knew a little about Go. That's a lie.
No, I really only know a little.
This move is indeed brilliant, but the advantage is still with me.
The advantage is gone.
How could this happen?
I remember you just said, chaos can defeat a master. This situation will never happen in Go. Look, isn't it a bit too early to say?
You rascal. Clearly a master, but pretending to be a novice.
No, I really only know a little. This is my master's evaluation of me. I didn't lie to you.
Master, who's your master?
My master, he's just a retired old man. Always bragging to me, saying before he retired, everyone called him the chess sage, right? But it's all his own nonsense. Keep playing. Hey, Long Yi, if you had decided earlier to fight me to the end, maybe you still had a chance to win this game. Too bad. You backed off. Slay.
Dragon. You cheated. I can't lose to you.
Hey, a bet is a bet. Everyone's watching. Long Yi, you're not thinking of Welshing are you?
I don't accept. Long Yi. Xinghong is right. A bet is a bet. Besides, this challenge, you took it on yourself. Everyone, you called them here as witnesses. Rules are rules. Xinghong has already passed 3 levels and 6 games. You, the president, should step aside. I don't accept. I can't lose to you. At this point, let's not keep up the pretense. Sudada. You dare to betray me. Betrayal is a strong word. I'm just following the rules. I declare Xinghong as the new leader of the Qianqiu Society. Good.
Here's the member list of the Qianqiu Society. Here's the ledger of the Qianqiu Society. This is the criminal record of the Qianqiu Society.
I sent you to be an undercover. How did you end up being the boss?
I wanted to keep a low profile, but my skills wouldn't allow it.
You rascal.